That pavilion came out of I believe it was our president and some of the vice presidents, while attending an outdoor service, said to one another, literally, we need something that's indoor, outdoor, for everyone to gather. I just was struck by it and said, this is something I would like to do. And I would like to name it for my husband. He loved this place, and he knew how important it was to me, to the children, the grandchildren.
The original name, still the name of this sanctuary, is the Gates of the Grove. Behind the sanctuary we're sitting in is a beautiful grove of mature trees. The pavilion is inserted in that grove, and it's really part of the entire complex of religious and social space. So each project makes a kind of aesthetic of its own. In the case of the pavilion, this sanctuary that we're sitting in, it's calm, it's flooded with light, it's surrounded by natural materials. In the pavilion, I was hoping to invoke much the same kinds of feelings that this sanctuary does. Peace, serenity, a certain visual quiet.
They wanted something that fit into the environment. We were surrounded by trees. Most of the homes at that time were shingled homes. It was appropriate for the environment.
By using laminated timber, using small wood members that are glued together and then fabricated into these lovely long shapes, some of them as long as 67 feet, I think the longest girders are, with computer-assisted milling, has a whole new way of being fabricated. And so all those things have come together to make I think a really golden moment for wood in architecture. And I'm very pleased that the pavilion is a kind of forerunner of what I think will be an increasing interest among architects and clients in the potential of wood fabrication.
We did want an extension. We wanted it to be a whole, the sum of the parts, a whole concept, and I think he captured it.
There was a lot that I learned in this process, because the one thing I didn't know was, how do you put two of these things together? And Mid-Atlantic and their engineer fabricated, I think, like the wooden barns would be in Pennsylvania Dutch country, with holes, and they would drive a wooden peg through. And I asked them to leave the peg sticking out so people could see how this was built. One of the attributes of architecture, in my mind, is the educational, didactic dimension, that people should see how a building is built, especially kids. This project for me was, as you can see, a very personal one. I enjoyed designing it, building the model, working out the details. I enjoyed learning about how timber is fabricated. And like any architect, I enjoyed the fact that the client is thrilled.
When I first saw the finished pavilion, I was overwhelmed. The grandiosity of it, the richness of the color, the conforming to the sanctuary, just the overwhelming feeling of spiritual. It was to me very special, and this will continue to grow for my children, my grandchildren, the great-grandchildren, perpetuity, God willing.